Hey, what's good? I know it's been a while since I last uploaded a YouTube video, but I am back with 4.5 of my Minecraft SMP series kind of thing. And it is 4.5 because the fifth world actually needs 2 parts to fully show everything. Because my area is so big that it needs 1 part on its own, and their area is so big it needs another part on its own. So this is 4.5 of the series. And yeah, we're going to be exploring the Xbox SMP with my friends. It is the fifth world, and yeah. Here we are. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. So, this is the fifth world, my area of the fifth world anyway. The area is all the way in the distance over there. And this is not my entire area, actually. My entire area spans all the way to, you can kind of see it right there. It spans all the way from there to here. So I guess I'm just going to start from the back and work my way forward. Sounds like a good idea. Okay, here we are, way at the back of my area, and kind of the last things I built in this world. I kind of tried to expand it this way, and here we are. I'm gonna just start and work my way all the way over there. So, start with this little jungle area. I made this kind of to replica my Disc 11 video that I made in one of the other worlds. So I made this area for Disc 11 once again. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. I hate making these too because they are sketchy. Yeah, okay, so here we got the door that always opens in Disc 11 there. So yeah, okay, I'm out of here. Yeah, I might hate that area, but it is a pretty cool area for just 1 disc. Right here we have my end tower. Now, I actually made this to store my end stuff, such as shulker shells, and it goes up pretty far actually. It looks beautiful. Here we are at the top, kind of a lookout area. Pretty cool. And I also like how it expands outwards as it gets taller. That's a pretty neat feature. Okay, we are out of my end area, and right here we have a cake, which is the last thing I built, I'm pretty sure, in this world. As you can see, it doesn't even have a path going toward it, and it's basically full of cake. Yum. And then we have a disco area too that I also did not make a path for. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It has all my music discs in here, nice paintings. The floor kind of lights up like an order. Pretty cool. Here we have the second last thing that I built. I'm pretty sure I built the second to last. It is the clock tower. It looks pretty cool. Trying to replicate Big Ben kind of. As you can see, it shows 3 o'clock for some reason. I'm not sure why I would pick that time, and it also does not have an inside, which is kind of saddening, not gonna lie. It's also a very tall building, but not the tallest. Yeah, I like my clock tower. And then here we have probably the best build I will ever make in anything ever, is my Calgary tower. And the inside of it is pretty cool. We have the bottom bit. We have like the we have the cash register right here, which is pretty cool. We have a sign with a nice little face on it. And I'm gonna show you guys the top. It's pretty standard, but the top is pretty cool as well. So let me go up there. Okay, here we are at the top. Got red carpet. This is not the very top of it, as you can see, because if you go to the very, very top, we have nice seats, a lot of flowers, and nice carpet. And you can also look outside. You can see the top of my end tower right there. And looking over this area is my favorite part. You can kind of see everything I built in this area. So, yeah, I like the top of my Calgary tower. I like the Calgary tower. It is very cool. And I also was going to make it up to 200 blocks tall, but I didn't for some reason. But I did in another world. So when you guys see that world, you will see what I'm talking about. Okay, we come out of the Calgary tower, and I don't think I have anything over there. No, I do not. But what I do have right here is my kind of clothing store area, I guess you could say. Has a bunch of armor in it, has shoes, and as you can see, it goes from leather, iron, gold to diamond. But I was going to make the diamond netherite instead, but my friends said that that was a bad idea, even though I really wanted to. But I guess they do have a point. It's kind of a waste of netherite. But yeah, we have hats, shirts, pants, and shoes here. We also have change rooms, which don't have anything in them. But yeah, I guess that's a little neat feature as well. And that's about it for, like, I guess my city area of the world. As you can see, there's also these lampposts which have daylight sensors on them, so whenever it's nighttime, these turn on, which is also a pretty neat feature. And if we come over toward my building area, not really like the city part that's over here, such as a turtle farm, which I don't even think has any turtles in it. No, it doesn't, which is kind of sad. But yeah, this is going to be a little turtle enclosure for turtles to hang out. I would get scoots and get the little hat thing that you can use with the scoots. And for people who don't know, I do play hockey in real life, so I made a little ice rink, which actually looks really decent. I actually like this ice rink. It has the red line, the blue line, it even has a puck, and at one point this did have iron golems, but someone killed them. I don't know who it was, but at one point this did have iron golems in it, which was also pretty cool. It was a neat feature, and we also have the stands right here, which is also pretty cool. Now, as we come over here, we have the tree house. Now, there's literally a house on top of this giant thing, and it's a little shorter than my Calgary Tower, I believe, but the only way to go up is to run up, so yeah, give me a couple minutes. Okay, here we are at the top. I did kind of cheat there, but as you can see, we just have a house. I don't know why these don't have armor on them. Someone took them once again. Got a lot of thieves in these worlds, man. But this was a bedroom. As you can see, there's a bed in here and some armor stands. There's a crafting area and the kitchen right here with furnaces and stuff, and there was also like kind of a jumping pad that would lead down to water, but obviously, as you can see, I built something over the water, so I don't know why this is missing as well. It's a little strange. Come over here, we have a storage area. I don't think there's anything in these chests. If there is, then I don't know what it is. Yeah, there isn't. And yes, this was where you jumped down from, because I had to add this after I built something over that, so you can get down very easily using this too, which I'm going to do. Woo! But yeah, after you come down from there, you have my little pyramid made out of prismarine. This didn't take me long to build, actually. Kind of free-handed it a little, but inside of here are my dogs, so for each color is corresponded to a name. So we have Rose, Mango, Lemon, Leafy, Blue, Violet, and Patrick, as in Patrick the Star from SpongeBob. Yeah, boy. And then right next to that, we have my Super Snack Shack, I believe it's called. Yes, it is, and it's basically a restaurant. Tried to base it off of Chili's a little bit from the interior, but it doesn't look very good. We have a crafting table and furnaces. There's no food in here. However, I'm going to cook food so that I can get around places quicker. Yeah, but there's nothing really much to this. I mean, it looks okay from the outside. There's a little... Well, there's a Super S, and it's kind of like the sign of my restaurant. As you can see, it's like Super Snack Shack, so I made an S. It looks okay. I mean, this is definitely not my best build I've ever made. At the time, I was very happy about it. I was like, yeah, this is really cool. Nah, it's not really that cool. It's kind of basic, but yeah, it's that, I guess. And I didn't really organize my area too well, because right next to a restaurant is a brewing area inside of a witch's hat. Like, this is the weirdest world. There's so much stuff going on that I just didn't even bother organizing it. You have ingredients in there and potions in here. At one point, every single potion was in here, but I drank a bunch for a prank or something. And then right here, no, I am not... I made a rainbow for my wool storage, so like, yeah, don't bully me. And then past this bridge, we have a giant boat, which actually took me quite a while to build. I'm not sure why. It's pretty basic, just made out of wood. You got my fishing stuff inside of there, and then below my below here, if you come in here, we have my villagers. So we got my my librarian villagers with efficiency 5 and stuff. Yeah, so this was probably the most useful part because it got me all the emeralds for a beacon that you will see later. Now a quick little detail which is really irrelevant, but yeah, I kind of decorated this entire river, which I thought looked really cool. So yeah, if you come over here, kind of right beside my witch's hat and right beside my barn, you have my beach. Now this beach looks pretty cool. I didn't spend too much effort on it, but it definitely adds aesthetic to my area, you know, nice little beach area, kind of like a lake or something that you would have in your community. And right out front, you got a duck and a nice little turtle. Turtle's my favorite animal, so that's why I made that one, and a duck is for bottom. Come behind them, here's probably the most useless part of my world. It is a giant potato farm. I did not use this for food because of my barn, obviously. Instead, this was just here for trading with villagers. However, I only used this like twice. So yeah, there's a bunch of potatoes here for literally no reason other than aesthetic, I guess. And then you have a bunch of potatoes in these chests. So I was talking about this earlier, but here is my barn, and inside it has my sheep right here, which I use for my wool. I don't know why I can't jump. There you go. You have all the colors, mostly blue for some reason. I'm not sure why I had so many blue ones, but yeah, they're supposed to have every single color. However, I think I'm missing a few, such as brown. Yeah, so not the best sheep farm you'll ever see. However, upstairs I did have snowmen, but I believe they are dead. Yep. Now, as we near the end of my area, we come to my, actually, let's do over here first. This is my dock and nether area. So the dock was used for boats to get to the ocean monument. That's literally the only reason why this is here. And this is for just aesthetic, just to look cool. It is my nether area, and this actually has a little bit of backstory. So my friend made a house in the middle of here, and he wanted it to be blown up. So I blew it up. I was like, okay, I'll use TNT and blow it up. So it left a crater in here, but I didn't want to cover it in like a normal way. So instead, I made this another island. So I have a little lava pool in here covered with netherrack, a little bit of glowstone and magma, and a rune nether portal. So yeah, this is a pretty cool area. I like this area. It looks pretty cool. Right beside it, we have Chad. And if you come out of my beach area, you have my bridge that I made to cross this river, because I knew I was going to build a bunch of stuff over here. And so I made this bridge pretty early on, I think before my house even, which is right here. And I'm going to show you right now. We have a kitchen area, and the floor is really cool. It's glazed terracotta, I believe, and looks really nice. We have the ever-living tree, 2021 to forever. So the first floor is pretty cool. We have a basement under here, which had all the music discs and a nice little TV. But yeah, obviously I moved my music discs. If we come around and we go upstairs, we have my bed in my bedroom. I did not mean to do that. I used to have a minecart chest here with my diamonds, but instead I have an end chest right here with all my valuables. Pretty cool bedroom, but definitely not my best house I'll ever make. My best house I'll ever make is actually in the newest SMP, which you guys will hopefully see soon. And if we come out of the house, we have Shrek's outhouse, which is my mine. I don't want to go down there because it's nothing special. It's just kind of a mine. And right beside it, we have my kind of enchantment room. Best enchantment room I think I've made. It's the coolest aesthetic. There's nothing much to it. It's just kind of a enchantment room, but it does have a lot of cool stuff, such as an enchantment table. So yeah, this is the enchanting room with an enchantment table, and I use this to enchant. So yeah, I like to enchant in that enchantment room. And if you saw the skeleton skulls inside of my end chest, you will realize that I made a bunch of withers out of the skulls. So we have a wither right here. I'd use dark oak because you can't use soul sand or soul soil. I made an ender dragon head one, which is pretty cool, and a zombie one too. I was going to add a skeleton one, and I think I was going to add another one. I don't know what it would be though. So, and right here we have the obsidian penis, and it looks pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. I mean, it's on 6969, so like, how could you go wrong? The second to last thing I have to show you is my chest, which is not to scale, but it does hold all of my valuables, such as wood. We have a lot of wood in here. We have armor, which has some stuff in it, and yeah. So it's pretty simple chest. However, on top of it, we have a little house area, which is pretty cool. We also have the sleeping device, which is nice. And the final thing I have to show you is obviously this area, and it has all of our gravestones. So we made these gravestones at the end of the world. We dug ourselves up and put our stuff underneath, so we would never see the light of day of this world. But I needed to make a YouTube video, so obviously I dug myself up and making this video now. So it's a pretty cool gravestone area. We have a grave for everyone on the server, and we also have one for baby donkey that I killed. Yeah, we don't talk about that. And this is also the beacon and the end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up and please subscribe. Next video, we're going to be looking at everything behind me. We have a lot of stuff. You can even see a little bee over there. So Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe, or something. I don't know. I don't care if you do. Subscribe, though, please. 100 subs by the end of the year. That would be pretty cool. And, yeah, goodbye! Bro, 23 minutes of talking without any water is the toughest thing I've ever done.